Welcome to the Learn Academy. Today we'll be exploring more lighthouses through Google Earth. And we'll be doing so through Google Earth's Voyager. And of course we'll be taking an in-depth look at each of these lighthouses just to familiarize ourselves with the environment, the surroundings. Yes, we want to look at the beautiful skylines. We want to look at the beautiful horizons and sunsets and sunrises. We want to see what is in the environment, and we want to be in the know. We want to look in detail at these places because, fortunately, this application allows us to look in depth at these places. Basically, it will feel like you are there. You'll be able to look at every single detail, the places that are close by, and you will be able to go on a journey walking around these lighthouses. So we are currently at the Tower of Hercules, of course, and this is in Spain. Now we would have passed the first lighthouse, and these are basically what they classify to be luminous lighthouses. These structures are phenomenal, and they stand as landmarks for each respective country, and we are extremely fascinated. And of course, we are taking you through as we visit these lighthouses in all of these beautiful countries. And of course, I know you will enjoy taking the journey with me to all of these lighthouses because I know you just enjoy the travel and the adventure of all our Google Earth exploring activities. So we're still at the Tower of Hercules and we are exploring the surroundings. We're exploring the outer edges of the tower, and we're also looking at the facility, and we're trying to ascertain what is located there, what is the building like from various angles, and we're also trying to look at the road. And as you can see, there is an in-depth view. We are going up to the top of the tower, right? You can see that. Isn't that amazing? That's the top of the tower. And as you can see, we're looking down. So you're not afraid of heights, you can look down if you get to the top of any tower. And of course, we're not afraid of heights, so we're doing exactly that. So as you can see, we're still there, still moving around, still observing the flora and the landscape, and we're just looking around to see what else is close by and what else can be of interest to us. When we look at that, that's a beautiful view. Now we will move on to another lighthouse, and this one is Cape Disappointment Lighthouse, and it is located in Pacific County in Washington. And of course, as you can see, this is a very old structure, but very, very beautiful. Antique is just beautiful. So as you can see, as we're looking at it from this angle, you're seeing the beautiful skyline, you're looking at the clouds, and this is just simply gorgeous for all of my fans who love clouds and love to look into the sunset and all these wonderful things. You will enjoy using Google Earth. So basically, we're back at Cape Disappointment Lighthouse. It gives you information on, you have all the necessary information on the specific lighthouse as you scroll through. And as you can see, we are going to go on another epic exploration. We will be exploring every single one of these lighthouses today. So as you can see, we are looking in depth at the facility. Yes, and we have a good view. You can see everything, right? So basically, as we are looking, we realize that it's a good view, and you see its length, and at the top of it you can see that. I don't think we're able to get to the top, but as we zoom in a little bit closer, we're looking at the facilities that is in the environment, and we're seeing the pebbles, right? And we're looking at it to see if we could see any organisms, but we weren't able to find any organisms at the time. So basically, we just continue to look at the surroundings, right? You're looking at the fencing that is around this lighthouse, and you see there's an additional building in the vicinity. That's one of the chairs. And of course, you see everything that you need to see in regards to this, but we're continuing our exploration. Yes, so this is Cape Disappointment Lighthouse. I'm not sure where it got its name from, but you can do some research and let me know. Leave your comments down below. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as we zoom out of Cape Disappointment, we are going to go towards exploring another one of these lighthouses. So we're just giving you a view from the globe itself, and we're looking in depth. So here we are at Split Rock. We're basically scrolling through them, of course. Cape Disappointment again, and then we're going to proceed from there to Peggys Point Lighthouse. And this lighthouse is in Canada, of course, up north. Oh, this is beautiful. The setting is just gorgeous. It's set on a rock, similarly to being set on a hill. It gives you information about it, of course. And if you ever go to Canada, go and explore Peggys Point Lighthouse. And if you go to Spain, explore the lighthouse there. If you go to the US, go and explore Cape Disappointment. Of course, the Tower of Hercules is in Spain. So we are still at Peggys Point Lighthouse in Canada, and we are zooming into the location to get a better feel of what the environment is like, to see the organisms, the landforms, and also the geological features. And this is simply just an amazing adventure of exploration for us, because we love geology, we love geography, and this is fascinating, and we love traveling as well. So this is where we get to tie in all our interests while exploring Google Earth collections, right? Of course, we love these collections, and we hope to see more, and we will explore all of them. So leave your comments down below and let me know what it is that you think about exploring the globe using Google Earth. Of course, as you can see the sea close by, and you can see the vegetation, the rock formation, the skyline. You can basically see everything. So this is really a fascinating view of the place, and of course you can see what is there. You can see surrounding places in the vicinity, and you can explore even the road infrastructure. So that is Peggys Point Lighthouse, and we're going to look at the Les Eclairs Lighthouse, of course, and this is in Argentina. So we're going to the land of the Spanish-speaking persons and the great footballers. Of course, they are dominant in football, and they speak Spanish, and I'm sure they'll have lots of Spanish dances, of course. So it's Les Eclairs Lighthouse, of course, and we're here. It's in the middle of the ocean. As you can see, sometimes most lighthouses are located close to the sea, or sometimes on an island in the middle of the sea. Of course, as you can see here, we are looking at someone's boat. Yes, we're looking at someone's boat right here. And of course, as you can see, this is a tour to Les Eclairs Lighthouse, and they're taking their necessary pictures. So we are still at Les Eclairs Lighthouse in Argentina, and we are going to explore this lighthouse, right? We're going to explore it to see what we can see in the environment and in the vicinity. So this is a very good look. This is another one. However, we're looking at Portland Head Lighthouse. We weren't able to explore much over in Argentina, but we are looking at the Portland Head Lighthouse now. And as you can see, this is a beautiful view, beautiful 3D street view, of course, and we are enjoying the view. Looks real good from overhead, of course. Lovely properties around. So if you ever get to visit the Portland Head Lighthouse, please let me know what your experience was like. Of course, leave your comments down below. If you've ever been to any of these lighthouses, please let me know. This is in Maine, of course. And then we're at Gratt Island Lighthouse. This is in Iceland. And we're looking, and this is beautiful just from the pic that is there. It is a beautiful thumbnail, and you can see this is like aurora lights, of course, aurora. So it is great, beautiful. This should be somewhere close to the poles because it is Iceland, and you know at the poles we have those beautiful lights that we call aurora. So we're here still looking at the beautiful aurora in the Icelandic landscape, and we're just simply enjoying it, of course. So if you've ever been to Iceland, let me know what your experience was like. Leave your comment down below in regards to that matter. So once again, we're looking at the Gratt Island Lighthouse in Iceland, and as you can see, it says where it's at, and you're seeing the vegetation. It seems to be very dry, as it would have been impacted by the climate, which is very cold, and you're seeing the ice or the snow on the ground. That may be a picture of a bird passing by, or maybe it's painted on the building. So if you've ever been to Gratt Island Lighthouse, please let me know if you're fascinated by the imagery. That's the overhead view, of course, and we really enjoyed that visit to Iceland and the Gratt Island Lighthouse with a beautiful green aurora lights, of course, and we would love to see that in person. So we're still observing the vegetation there and the surroundings, and we want to explore to see if we can find any other surrounding buildings, or maybe we could see some organisms. And as we extend our exploration, we are going towards the sea. We're looking at the rocks, we're looking at the basically that would be snow on the rocks, of course, because it's Iceland, and up north it is very, very cold. And as we extend our exploration, we are traveling along a path that's taking us further away from the lighthouse. However, we're exploring the organisms and the landforms and the geological features within the environment. And I know you are lovers of the environment, so you will be taking care of the environment. And now we are at the North Tower, and the North Tower is simply beautiful, and it's in the Netherlands, right? And it has the right color, matching to the Netherlands country's colors and their flag, and they're also very good in football. As you can see, the vegetation around this lighthouse is beautiful, very green at this time. And as you can see, there are houses close by, and we like to explore the environment to see what is in our surroundings. And if you've ever been to the Netherlands, and if you've ever visited the North Tower in the Netherlands, please let me know what it was like. And we hope that one day we'll be able to take a visit, take a trip to see all of these wonderful places in time. But for now, we are Google Earth tourists. So we are heading to Split Rock Lighthouse in Minnesota, Lake County to be exact. And of course, we're taking a view, and it's beautiful from the thumbnail, of course. And we're going to zoom in to try to explore the environment around Split Rock Lighthouse. Now, this has been a fascinating journey around the world, looking at various lighthouses that are available, and we're looking at them in depth, of course, because we want to have the full experience. Look at that skyline, look at the clouds, simply look at the mountainside, look at the water, look at the vegetation. It's just gorgeous. And as you can see, the rocks are there, the trees, the forestry. So it's the flora and the fauna. So we would love to see fauna, of course, but we are catching on straws here. We're not going to see any. Look at that, beautiful in the sky. So we are not really going to even get to see any animals at this time, but we would love to see them. So we're just exploring the flora, of course, and the rock formations and the cliff and the geological features that exist in this area. So at the moment, we continue to explore the Split Rock Lighthouse, and we continue to be intrigued and fascinated by it. No, that's water. Lovely. That may be a pond or a lake. Now we're at Vinci Nam Lighthouse in India. No, this design is beautiful. Look at the staircase design going up to the top of the lighthouse. Now, simply gorgeous. And as we continue to explore and explore some more, we get to learning more and more about these places, and we will always be fascinated. So as I said before, let me know if you've been to any of these countries, if you've ever visited any of these landmarks in terms of you visiting the lighthouse in these countries or any other place that you have visited. Now remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and continue to explore the mobile applications offered by Google, especially Google Earth. And let me know what your feedback is. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Give me your feedback. Let me know as we continue to explore. You see how beautiful Vinci Nam Lighthouse is, of course. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Look at the palm trees. Look at the palm trees. Thanks for watching.